John Foster Dulles, serving as the United States Secretary of State from 1953 to 1959 under President Dwight D. Eisenhower, left an indelible mark on American foreign policy during the Cold War era. His tenure was marked by a staunch anti-communist stance and an unwavering commitment to safeguarding what he perceived as global security. This article delves into the complex legacy of John Foster Dulles, examining whether he was a defender of global security or a hawkish interventionist. 1. Early life and diplomatic background. The article opens with an exploration of Dulles' early life and diplomatic background. As a scion of the influential Dulles family, John Foster Dulles was immersed in international affairs from a young age, laying the foundation for his later diplomatic endeavors. 2. The Dulles Doctrine, Eisenhower's chief diplomat. Delving into Dulles' role as Secretary of State, the article unpacks the key tenets of what became known as the Dulles Doctrine. This doctrine emphasized collective security, containment of communism, and a willingness to use military force to protect American interests. 3. Eisenhower Dulles Foreign Policy, Brinkmanship and Massive Retaliation. Examining the partnership between President Eisenhower and Dulles, the article explores the principles of brinkmanship and massive retaliation. Dulles advocated for a bold stance against communism, asserting that the United States would respond to aggression with overwhelming force. 4. The Southeast Asia Treaty Organization (SEATO), containing communism in Asia. Focusing on Dulles' efforts in Asia, the article delves into the establishment of SEATO. This regional alliance aimed to contain the spread of communism in Southeast Asia and represented Dulles' commitment to building collective security structures. 5. Eisenhower Dulles and the Middle East, Suez Crisis and the Eisenhower Doctrine. Analyzing their approach to the Middle East, the article examines Dulles' role in the Suez Crisis and the subsequent Eisenhower Doctrine. Dulles advocated for a balance of power in the region, attempting to counter Soviet influence while addressing the fallout from the nationalization of the Suez Canal. 6. Dulles and Covert Operations, Iran and Guatemala. Unpacking Dulles' involvement in covert operations, the article scrutinizes the interventions in Iran and Guatemala. Dulles supported the overthrow of Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh in Iran and President Jacobo Arbenz in Guatemala, showcasing a willingness to intervene to protect perceived U.S. interests. 7. Dulles Nuclear Diplomacy, Atoms for Peace and Geneva Summit. Shifting to Dulles' role in nuclear diplomacy, the article explores his efforts to promote the peaceful use of atomic energy through the Atoms for Peace initiative. It also examines the Geneva Summit, where Dulles engaged in talks with Soviet leaders to ease Cold War tensions. 8. Crises and Challenges, Dien Bien Phu, Formosa, and the U-2 Incident. Examining pivotal moments during Dulles' tenure, the article discusses the challenges posed by the fall of Dien Bien Phu, the Formosa Strait Crisis, and the U-2 Incident. These events tested Dulles' diplomatic skills and the effectiveness of his approach. 9. Legacy and Criticisms, the Dulles Impact on Global Security. Reflecting on Dulles' legacy, the article weighs the impact of his policies on global security. It explores the criticisms leveled against Dulles, including accusations of aggressive interventionism and the potential consequences of his anti-communist fervor. 10. Conclusion. John Foster Dulles Defender or Hawk. Concluding the exploration of Dulles' legacy, the article leaves readers to contemplate whether John Foster Dulles was truly a defender of global security or a hawkish interventionist. It emphasizes the nuanced nature of his diplomatic strategies and the lasting impact of his decisions on the course of Cold War history. In essence, John Foster Dulles, architect of global security or hawkish interventionist, aims to present a balanced and comprehensive perspective on Dulles' diplomatic legacy, inviting readers to critically assess his contributions to American foreign policy during a pivotal period in history.